to our channel. Welcome back to another month of grocery hauls. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified of every time we post. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Megan. We are currently a family of 6 and we live in Utah, and I do monthly grocery hauls every single month to give, and meal plans, to give you guys ideas of what you might want to make for your family and what prices are where we're from and how I like to shop and feed my large family. So if you want to see me make the food that I talk about in the meal plan, I do weekly meal what's for dinners every single week. And then if you just want to see our day-to-day life, I do weekly vlogs every single week. As well as I have a family on YouTube who do basically the same things that we do, grocery hauls, cooking, vlogs, all that stuff. So their links are always in the description box below. So like I said, we are a family of 6 currently, and I monthly meal plan because I do not have the brain capacity to think of meals every single week. I don't know how people do it. Go grocery shopping and make meal plans every week because I can't. I could barely do it once a month. Once a month is enough thought process for me. And I feel like it saves us more money if I shop just once a month because I stay out of the stores unless I have to get produce. So like I said, I do a monthly meal plan. We eat everything twice. Saturdays are our eat out nights, so I don't cook, and then sometimes throughout the week we'll have yo-yo nights if we have plans or I just don't feel like cooking, but most of the time I cook about 3 to 4 times a week. So to let you know how I do the meal plans, I'll go around and ask my family what they want to eat for the month. If they have any birthdays for the month, they usually get to pick what they want me to cook for their birthdays, and we have 2 in this monthly meal plan. So my mom's birthday is tomorrow. I'll be making her meal. Almost at the end of the monthly meal plan, it is my niece's birthday, so I'll be making the meal that she wants. I don't buy any chicken from Smith's or Sam's because I get my chicken from Costco, and we have chicken right now, but I'm going to need to go to Costco probably in the near future to re-up on some chicken. I don't buy a lot of produce because I do a monthly meal plan and the produce would go bad, so I get produce as needed, and those I usually put in the vlogs. Okay, so after I get everyone's input for dinner, I'll write everything down in my notepad of all the meals and stuff that we need. Then I'll go through the house and make sure I have everything I need, or if I'm like running low on spices and herbs, I'll trash bags, stuff like that. I'll get that and put it in the list. And then I'll put everything into my Walmart app just to be able to see how much everything costs. And then I'll go to WinCo. WinCo in Utah is our cheapest grocery store, and so I'll go there and get everything that's either cheaper or the same price than getting it from Walmart. And then I'll go to Sam's and get the stuff that we always get from Sam's, and sometimes getting stuff from Sam's is cheaper getting it in bulk than it is from getting it from Walmart or WinCo. And then the last thing I'll do is a Walmart pickup. So let's go over the meal plan and then we will get into these groceries. Like I said, we have 2 birthdays this month. So for my mom's birthday, she requested chicken and wild rice soup, and we're going to have it with grilled cheese. We're going to do Works burgers and fries that we have. So Works burgers, what I call them, it's more than just like ketchup and mustard burgers. We'll do lettuce, tomato, onions, mushrooms, cheese, bacon. And then in our deep freeze, I probably have 4 different kinds of potato options. So I'm just going to put them all on a pan, and they can just pick what kind of potato they want. We have like fries, tater tots, curly fries, potato wedges. So I'm not buying fries. We need to eat up what we have in the deep freeze because we obviously don't finish fries when I buy them. So we're going to have like a fry charcuterie board with our burgers. Then we're going to do nachos. That is a family favorite. We have that price basically every month. Mexican pizzas, KFC bowls. My niece's birthday dinner request was sweet and spicy chicken wraps with Cool Ranch Doritos. We're going to do sausage biscuits with potato rounds, spaghetti and garlic bread, potato bar and a side salad, chicken fajitas. I'm going to get some frozen pizzas from Sam's. We're going to have that as like a one-day meal. We're going to have chicken quesadillas, usually at the end of the month because we always have chicken, cheese, and tortillas, and so that's always, I call, a free meal because one thing we gonna have is all 3 of those items. So I like to put that at the end of the month, especially like we're running out of meals, and if I need to, stretch it before I can go shopping again, we'll always have a chicken quesadilla. And then for another one-day meal, we're gonna do hot dogs with pastaroni. and then that'll be it until February. So that is the meal plan. Now let's get into these groceries. I just got back from WinCo. I'm going to apologize for the lighting. It is 9:46 in the morning, and so the sun is coming in through the windows, but this is everything I got from WinCo. Again, if I get it from WinCo, that means it's either cheaper or the same price than Walmart. So let me show you everything that I got. An 18 pack of eggs, 2 loaves of white bread, some sandwich bags, 90. At Walmart for $1.98 you can get 50, but for $2.28 at WinCo you can get 90. So I figured that was a better deal. So I get an extra 40 bags for like 30 cents more. So I got my sandwich bags from WinCo. Some tortilla chips. We like this one because they don't taste too salty and they have a hint of lime. 2 things of angel hair pasta with herbs, pastaroni. 2 of the medium-sized cans of refried beans. 4 cans of sliced black olives. 2 cans of low-sodium black beans. 2 cans of no-salt added corn. Lots of seasoning mixes, so I got 3 fajita, 9 taco. We always get the 25% less sodium. They didn't have the less sodium in these, but I figured it's fine, whatever. I'm not going to do too much. So I got a chicken gravy and a brown gravy. They say if you mix these 2 together, it tastes like the gravy at KFC, so I got these for our KFC bowls. 1 pound of unsalted butter. 3 of these jumbo biscuits. Let's see, back there I have a vegetable oil. We were completely out. With the holidays, we use more vegetable oil than normal. I should have got a bigger one, but this is what we normally go through in like 1 to 2 months. So I just got that one since the holidays are over. A big jar of Prego mushroom sauce for the spaghetti and a small can. 2 of the Hormel chili with no beans. I got this for the potato bar if anybody wants like a chili cheese potato. Elijah was with me and he got 2 things of cinnamon rolls. Back here, a re-up on our tamed slice jalapenos. Like I said, today is my mom's birthday, so it was an imperative that I went to the grocery store so I could make her birthday meal. So I got 2 of the unsalted chicken stock for her chicken and wild rice soup, as well as a pint of heavy cream, that's for the soup. More of the kids' favorite ranch, which is the Kin's Ranch. I needed an onion for the soup, a couple of carrots for the soup, and some celery, so I got all of that. And then 2 things of spaghetti for when we have spaghetti. Package of beef burgers. We do still have some in our freezer, and we're down 1 person who no longer lives here. So, I mean, it's not taking that much of a pressure off the groceries, but we'll eat less burgers. So that's all we needed. I got 2 pounds of ground sausage for the spaghetti. And then WinCo only had 1 of the 2-pound chubs, so I had to get 9 in the 1 carton, and this was the cheapest ones they had, which is the, what is this, 85.15. So I got 9 of the 1-pound cartons and then just the 1 of the 2-pound because I needed 11 pounds total of ground turkey. So that is everything that I got from WinCo. Next we're going to Sam's, and then I'll be back with my Walmart pickup. Alright, so we just got back from Walmart and Sam's, so I'll show you everything that I got from my Walmart pickup. I have 2 8-pound bags of potatoes. I don't remember getting 2. I'll have to look at my receipt. But if I did, we have a lot of freaking potatoes. So we won't have to throw some potatoes on a meal or something because we have a lot of potatoes. Some green onions for the baked potato bar. 2 of these Uncle Ben's long grain wild rice. I got some Cheese Whiz for the potato bar. 2 crispy rounds for when we have sausage biscuits. 40 gallon size storage bags, 2 24 counts of sliced cheese, 2 things of garlic toast, and then a smaller of these Just Spare chicken breasts because I felt like we might need more than what I got at Sam's. So that's everything I got from Walmart. And then from Sam's, Elijah went with me, so he got him some stuff. He got him some pita bread to go with this, beef and lamb gyro slices. He got some cinnamon crunch muffins and some pomegranate arrows. And I got the Members Mark Rising Crust 3-meat pizza. This pizza is really good, so I got that for when we have pizza for one night. I got 2 protein shakes. I bought 1 and Elijah bought me 1. So I got 2 of those. 3 of the Jimmy Dean fully cooked sausage, 2 for when we have sausage biscuits and 1 for me for breakfast in the morning. I got some bacon back there. That is for when we have the Works burgers and the potato bar. And then the Cool Ranch Doritos for Tegan's birthday dinner with the crispy chicken wraps. Some white bread, that's for the grilled cheese with our soup tonight. Hamburger buns for when we have burgers. Salad to go with our potato bar. These were on sale, so I got these for me to have a good low-carb lunch. It's just garlic parmesan crispy wings. And then rotisserie chicken that I'm going to debone for the chicken or the soup tonight. And then some Just Bare lightly breaded chicken bites. And the chicken strips. I don't know what the bites are for. Oh, KFC bowls, and that's for the crispy chicken wraps. 2 things of sour cream, because if you don't know, my family loves sour cream. Got some paper bowls, paper plates, trash bags. My sister needed some OxyClean. Elijah bought a Hello Kitty blanket. We needed more ketchup. 2 5-pound bags of Mexican style shredded cheese. 2 of the home style ranch. And then Elijah needed some laundry detergent, so he got some Tide. That is everything. Oh, and a case of water, which he is getting out of my car, but I'm not going to show that. But we did get 1 case of water. So that is everything that we got from Sam's Club. Alright, so that is all the groceries my family is going to use for the month. Hopefully, I don't have to go back and get anything. But like I said, if you want to see how I put these groceries into use, watch our weekly What's for Dinners. And if you just want to hang out with us and see our day-to-day, everyday life, it's fun. We just got back from a cheer competition in the vlog. You'll see that in a couple weeks. I took y'all to that. We're going out to dinner tonight for my mom's birthday. I'll take y'all to that. So if you just want to see, you know, what we do from time to time, make sure you subscribe and you can check out our weekly vlogs. And I will see y'all in the next monthly grocery haul. Bye.